Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So if new here, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon to not miss any video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a different topic, which is not a ranking or comparison video, but a talk about bicycle, which every 2000s kid dreamed of and kind of owned them, and maybe not never owned them at all. This video will be a very unique in its own sense and will return us back to so many memories. So without talking and taking much time, let's get started with the video. Achilles Blazer IC. This is the bicycle that I particularly owned and it was kind of my first pet project. I had its mudguard removed, the carrier cut and grinded and did some matte black paint job. But as you would know, I wasn't a professional, so it wasn't a successful job. But today, when I look back, there were so many memories to this bicycle I can imagine. It also had an Autobot and Monster sticker to it. Yes, it was an iconic bicycle in its own sense. I am sure many of you would have owned it for sure and would have enjoyed it. By the way, the bicycle is not very much rare, it is very much common nowadays, but it was in its own sense a unique bicycle. So that was it for the Blazer IC. The bicycle too had a very distinct frame size and frame design. The carrier was mounted directly onto the frame, which looked kind of great, but I didn't want it, so I got it chopped off. So many of you would have done that too, I know, but it is a great bicycle. Hercules Dirt Rider. Oh my god. This bike needs no introduction whatsoever, but the rear tire was kind of fab, and the rear tire says it all. It was a plus bike at the time. I was a kid, so I didn't know. I had gone to purchase the Blazer IC, there I saw it, but my parents didn't allow me to buy it because they thought me that the fat tire, or you can tell the plus tire, wouldn't let me go faster, so they didn't let me take it. So I ended up with the Blazer IC. And the bicycle, I would tell that it was distinctive of Atom's front end and back end of Blazer IC. That was it. And I was a bit confused that the bicycle can have this white tire and still roll, but that type of thing was really alien to me. I have never seen anything like that before. Mine was surely blown out of proportions, and I loved it. I loved the bicycle. And there was a kissa. I used to chase a guy with this bicycle who used to live nearby, and he and I became friends later, and he let me ride it. I kind of loved it, but it was not a kind of normal bike. It was just a kind of showpiece type, not a aesthetic design, but not functional at all. So that was it for the bike. I didn't own it, so that was my experience with it. Hercules Fusion. This bicycle is a direct copy of Blazer IC with a middle suspension, or we can call the rear suspension. The bicycle was also an iconic bicycle, but it had very crazy similar distinctiveness to Blazer IC. I also used to love it. I remember in tiffin break, I used to go to my cycle stand of my school and ask the owner of the bicycle, who was really my friend. So I would take her for a spin, and then I would realize that I am in love with it. I used to be thrilled, and as I told with the Atom, I love the rear suspension, but it was really slow. I personally love the red color from both Hercules Fusion and Atom. They gave the bicycle the looks it wanted, and that was it for this bicycle. I used to love it. Hercules Atom. Oh my god, not anyone in any place cannot recognize this bicycle because it is a very distinct bicycle. I remember that this bicycle used to come with a split plastic mudguard, of which I was a crazy fan and wanted to install them in my bicycle, but didn't work out. So I used to borrow it from my friend and ride it very fast, and I kind of liked the suspension setup, as it would give me a bike type feel on bumps. I used to like it, but the bicycle was really slow. It didn't move much. I was also fascinated by just its distinctiveness, and I was also a fan of its tail indicators. My god, I loved them. I wanted to have them. It was just Hercules written on it and just a strip. And that too, I couldn't own one, but that was it. It's just a small regret. And here we come to the last bicycle. It is the Hercules Riders. The Riders series was a very major hit by Hercules. I don't know why Hercules stopped producing it, but I must tell you, these were the mantras of its own generation. So it had hardtail, it had full suspension with both front and rear suspension, and bike looked aesthetically very pleasing, and they had a performance aspect to it too. The bicycle had also the legendary under tube bottle cage placement, which I used to love it. I never realized that the bottle cannot be put in that place because the mud would come flying onto the bottle and the water wouldn't be much drinkable. So this bicycle was also great. As per the requirements of that generation, the bicycle was also great. So anyways guys, this was the video for today. I hope you liked it. Do give your suggestions, and do subscribe to the channel for this series of bicycle legendary classic bicycles of our generation, the 2000s. So I would love to hear your inclusions to the list, and your comments and thoughts and critiques in the comment section. Anyways guys, that was the video for today. I will see you in the next one. Until the next time, bye.